Welcome everyone, Jason here. Today is the day we're finally knocking off bucket list item number 1. That's right, I'm at Disneyland. I made it. I finally made it to Disneyland. And here's difference number 1. I'm coming down from the Mickey and Friends parking deck. Now, going to Disney World all my life, I'm used to parking in big flat parking lots at every one of the parks. At Disneyland, you have to park in a parking deck. Quite the line out here in front of the new tram loading area. We all had the same idea, get here before park opens so we could see rope drop. Everybody's jumping into a new line that just opened. I'm heading over there too. Disneyland security takes their jobs very seriously. And here we go, my first ride on a Disneyland tram. I gotta admit, this is just as much fun for me as riding any other Disney ride.
Same-day admission to both Disneyland and Disney California Adventure.
Following complete stop, exiting on the driver's left-hand side, driver.
Walking to the main gate. I've already got my tickets, just got to go inside. We're going to try to get a reservation for Rise of the Resistance this morning. Now, these are the crowds on a weekday, and this is mainly because of Rise of the Resistance. There goes the monorail. I can't believe it. I'm actually here. I'm at Disneyland. Look at that. The original train station. The original landscaping. This is amazing. I'm so happy right now. This was Walt's dream, and I'm standing right in front of it. Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. I'm standing here on Main Street with 30,000 other people trying to get a spot on Rise of the Resistance. It's not quite open yet. Just waiting on the right time. I'll keep trying. I've been going to Disney World my whole life, but I've been waiting my whole life to come to Disneyland. Everything's a little smaller, but it's the original and the first. And I'm so glad to be here. There's Walt's apartment, right above the Disneyland Fire Department. Wish I could go in there and check it out. It's the fire pole that comes down from Walt's apartment. This is so cool. It leads right up to Walt's apartment. They always leave a lamp burning in the window to signify that Walt is always with us. I love this turn-of-the-century fire engine. classic Disney right here. I grew up going to Disney World. Cinderella's castle is so much larger, but Aurora's castle is the original. This one, Walt had his own hand in designing. Great moments with Mr. Lincoln, one of the first animatronics ever made. I'm gonna have to check this out later. I always stop and take a look at the cigar box Indian at Disney World. This is his counterpart at Disneyland. Check this out. This is something really quirky in Disneyland. This is what the Imagineers called a test wall. They were testing different styles of bricks, and as you can see, some of the imperfections over here, they're different type of bricks than this side of the wall. So weird to see any kind of imperfections at a Disney park, but this is kind of a tradition. Elias Disney, Walt's father, immortalized on this window. I'm used to seeing Casey's Corner right here. This is kind of weird for me. In a very short time, at 9 a.m., the park opens and the virtual queues open for Rise of the Resistance. Everyone here is waiting with bated breath. And the cheering has started. The virtual queue is open. I got slot number 50. I'm in group 50. So that means I'm gonna go pretty early today. Woo! Everybody's happy out here. This is awesome. The original partner statue. This is so cool to be standing right in front of it. The original, the one and only, Aurora's castle. Going through the castle now. Awesome. Here at Disneyland, you can actually go inside the castle for Sleeping Beauty experience. I'm gonna go check it out.
It's like a trick.
So since I go to Disney World all the time, I'm gonna try to do the things that are at Disneyland only first, because I only have one day here. Let's see how that goes. It's kind of crowded today. Pinocchio's Daring Journey. This is only at Disneyland. First time for me riding this. Thank you.
Welcome to Hi Diddly Do. You sleep till after 2. It's great.
Oh, scary. Oh. Oh no, Pinocchio!
Look out! Over here, not Pleasure Island.
You want a good talk?
Hey, look out for Monstro! Well, sir, we've made it.
We made it! Oh, he's getting his wish. He's a little boy.
I'm so happy.
That was awesome. And in the shadow of the Matterhorn lies a ride that no longer exists at Walt Disney World, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. This will be my first time riding it ever.
Y por favor, cuídense. Ciao. A su seguridad. Es que así está.
Oh, here I go. Going in! Now that was fun. I'll never understand why Disney World got rid of this ride. I'm about to ride a ride that I've wanted to ride my entire life. The Matterhorn.
Sus pies y piernas.
Here we go. Oh man, that was so bumpy. My back hurts. Wow, the Matterhorn was something else. I think I broke my back. That's probably the roughest ride here. It's basically the same ride system as Space Mountain back at Disney World, but it's a lot more rough. About to ride Space Mountain. We're going to go on the single rider line. Apparently there's no wait. This Space Mountain is a bit different than the Space Mountain I'm used to over at Disney World. The ride system is newer, and you can sit side by side each other instead of in one row. This ought to be fun. Oh yeah, single rider time. Well, here we go. So cool. Frontierland or Adventureland? Decisions. Well, I really need to ride Indiana Jones, so Adventureland it is. This reminds me of the Mummy ride at Universal. This is so cool. I can't wait for this.
Well, my friends, your moment is drawing near. Already I'm envious of the wonders that await you if you open with the eyes of power.
Rows 2 and 3, head on in.
Oh, my friend, the brakes may be needing a little adjustment, but easy on the curves.
The pleasure of Mara. Let him go. It is yours. Your path now leads to the gates of doom.
Up to 11. Oh, you had to look, didn't you?
Thanks. You guys go wrong.
I'm not going to be able to ride the Columbia or the Mark Twain today, but man, is that cool. Donald Duck? Whoa. Well, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in for the next installment of the Disneyland MEGAVLOG. If you like it here, please subscribe to the channel. By doing so, it'll keep you up to date on further adventures. Get instant updates for future uploads by ringing that notification bell. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. See you real soon.